On April 15, Hitler ordered the commencement of the offensive operation near Kursk, Citadel, on May 3 or shortly after that date. A prerequisite for the success of the operation was considered to be its start before the Red Army could prepare echelon defensive positions or initiate its own offensive. According to the operation plan, Army Group Center was to strike from the north with the forces of the 9th Army under the command of V. Model, while Army Group South was to attack from the south with the forces of the 4th Panzer Army under the command of G. Gott and an army group commanded by V. Kempf. The encirclement was planned to be completed on the heights east of Kursk. The troops of the Red Army, occupying the front in the western part of the Bulge, were to be held back by the 2nd Army under the command of V. Weiss. At the meeting with Hitler on April 27, Model expressed concern about intelligence reports regarding the enemy's construction of very strong defensive positions on the northern and southern flanks of the Kursk salient and the withdrawal of mobile units of the Red Army, which had previously been stationed west of Kursk. Pointing out that further delays in preparations could deprive the offensive of any sense, the Model recommended either a fundamental revision of the operation plan or complete cancellation of it, and to try to defeat the Red Army during its expected offensive. In any case, he believed that his 9th Army was completely unprepared for an offensive and demanded its reinforcement with the latest tanks. By the beginning of May, Model was joined by Manstein, who in mid-April still considered the planned operation quite justified. Now he also suggested moving to a strategic defense and retreating with the aim of exposing the flanks of the advancing enemy forces, to bet on tank counterattacks. Without a doubt that the Red Army would direct the main strike against Army Group South, Manstein proposed to strengthen the left wing of the group, while conducting a gradual retreat of the right wing to the Dnieper, followed by a strike of the left wing against the flank of the advancing enemy and a move towards the Azov Sea, which would allow for cutting off and surrounding the advancing units of the Red Army. However, this plan was rejected by Hitler, who did not want to retreat that far even temporarily.